Hey guys, I'm Mike Gamer back here for another video, guys. Before I start this video real fast, I want to say I am running a double Xbox One and PS4 giveaway. Now the steps to enter is subscribe to the channel and comment on the giveaway video. Do not comment on this video with your PSN and GT. Comment on the giveaway video. Link down below in the description, card right hand corner, and end screen will also have the video. So again, do not comment on this video, comment on the giveaway video. Let's get right into the video. Hey guys, I'm looking back here for the video. Guys, I did have I have really good, Friday the 13th videos today. But sadly, I'm trying to work out this whole 4K thing, so I had an hour and 20 minutes worth of gameplay, which I broke up into 3 different videos. All 3 of those videos were lagging so bad, I could not upload them. It's not like too bad, but it's to a point where it's kind of just annoying to watch. So I had to scrap all 3 of those awesome videos. Sadly, it was actually videos with an awesome guy. I believe his gamer tag. Shout out to him for the Team 25. Really cool dude. We were, trolling Jason and doing everything like awesome against Jason. But of course, that had to be, wrecked because of the fact that OBS, because I was trying to record in 4K, it was just fluffing up so bad with the lag that it was pretty much impossible to watch. So instead of that, as you guys can see on this video, there's a little bit of lag. Instead of being able to do that, what I'm doing in this video, guys, is I'm just setting all my perks. One thing, I was rolling all 19,000 of my combat points for my person here. And then, of course, I will be going ahead and switching over to Jason and setting my perks for both Jason and the counselor, just so that, next match I do play, I can actually have these perks. So although, I did lose some really awesome gameplay, at the very least, I was able to, now have perks for the next Jason match I do play. At least I have that in mind. Now, with that in mind, it really, I'm actually right now, it's like 3:38 in the morning, and I'm kind of really ticked off because I just found out that the video didn't work. So, I'm trying to upload to YouTube, and I'm watching it back. I watched my videos one time back before I upload them, and I'm like, this is just lagging like crazy. So yeah, I took an L right there, guys. But as you can see, these are the perks I am getting from the spins. Nothing too special. I didn't get anything that I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I did get some, I did get some rares, so that was pretty nice. But with that in mind, it's going to kind of see how I use these, because there's only 3 you can use at a time. And with that in mind, I'm pretty much probably going to always use the same 3. Just because there's no reason to really use that many, to change it up that much. Because after, I think the one I'm choosing is going to be the one where you can use the med kit twice. And you can spray yourself. You also start with the med kit. Second one I think I'm going to choose is the one where you can fix stuff faster. So it's just easier to fix stuff. You don't have to worry about, wasting time to actually go through the whole thing. And then the third one I think I'm going to do is to barricade the doors faster. So pretty much whenever I go into a room, I can easily just barricade it and not have to worry about that. Now, I did at first not understand what that meant when it did say that I couldn't open up anymore. So I kind of figured that out after a little bit, and then I went ahead and switched to Jason. So guys, let's switch to Jason real fast. One sec. Alright, so now looking at Jason, I kind of pretty much just got as many kills, perks as I could. Obviously, because the more you can get, the more, better you can make your Jason. Now, of course, I also will be switching up. I don't want to just use this one. I was thinking about also using a retro Jason, but I don't know if I really want to go with him, because I do like the idea of the retro Jason. He is purple, which is kind of cool, but in that regards, I kind of want to go with my own custom, not custom one, but, a different one, because the retro Jason, I believe, it could be any of the Jasons, but I don't know. Purple just ain't my color, I don't think. So I'm probably just going to go with the regular, non-retro Jason, which it took me a little bit in this video to figure out this kind of menu, because before this, now I am kind of new to the game, so give me a little bit of a pass there. But before this, I didn't really know as much about the game. So with that in mind, I was kind of a newbie at a lot of things. I went into all my matches so far without any perks, which is really, really stupid, because I should have perks if, I should use my perks if I do have perks. So with that in mind, I went to all my matches without any of these perks, and, surprisingly, I've done pretty well so far with the fact that I've been kind of, like a newbie and not actually going with my perks. So with that in mind, it's kind of surprising how that whole thing, actually worked out. Well, in the end, it worked out for me, even though it probably most likely should not have. As you guys can see right here, though, I am choosing my perks, and I do learn that you have to click X once you're done clicking your perks, and if you do change your JSON, which you can by hitting RB or LB, then you actually it just restarts all your perks, as you guys can see. So I did learn that, and again, give me a little bit of a break, guys. I am learning this game as I go on. I do watch people play this game like pretty much every day. But with that in mind, I don't see this process of the game. I don't see them setting up the perks and all that kind of stuff. I just see them actually, playing the game. So with that in mind, that's why I'm actually really not that bad at the game, because I do watch people play the game a lot, and I kind of pick up on things that they do and things they don't do to kind of make myself better. So not the newbie at the game, but definitely a newbie when it comes to actually, making the best decisions sometimes and walking around the menu. So this is again when I learned kind of like, hey, you can click RB and LB and actually switch to different JSONs and actually, not have only retro and regular JSON, which I was kind of confused about, because I was like, why do I only see retro and regular JSON? And I was like, oh, there we go. So as you can see, I do have a lot of them locked, but I decided to go with this guy. He just looks pretty much the coolest in my opinion, so I was like, what, let's just go with this one. If you guys have not seen the Friday the 13th movies, pretty much he gets chained to the bottom of the lake. And yeah. And then he comes back, of course, because someone decides to, be smart. Someone decides to go on a boat in the middle of the ocean or middle of the lake, and then that happens. So right here, I am kind of going through again and kind of looking at all the perks to see what these actual perks do, because I don't want to choose the wrong perks. And as you can see, I did choose the perk right there, and then I'm going to choose 2 more as we go on here. And again, I really ticked off. Again, it's 3:44 in the morning, but I'm really ticked off that those 3 gameplays didn't go through, because if the Team 25, you're watching this video, you know how good those gameplays were, man. It sucks so bad, guys. It really does suck. So I'm not trying to complain too much in this video, but as you guys can see, I do have 2 rares, which actually is pretty nice. I was kind of deciding, though, as I was going through here, like, which ones do I actually want? Because I definitely do want ones that are going to help me survive a little bit longer. I feel like with how I play, I'm pretty good at surviving, I do like to mess with Jason sometimes. I do like to sacrifice myself sometimes. But with that in mind, I do really also always, get back to plan A, get back to plan B, and actually get, survive a little bit long. So with that in mind, I kind of wanted to go around perks that actually help me survive a little bit and, actually help me out in the long run instead of just helping me out when I first started the game. Because obviously when I first started the game, most of the time Jason doesn't spawn right on top of me. I know he can, and I know really good Jasons will actually know the spawn points and will spawn right on top of you. So with that in mind, that would be quite annoying. Now you can change the outfits when you do unlock at level 12. I am pretty close to level 12 actually, so I'm pretty much going to get this sometime soon, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, punch, subscribe, channel new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.